Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News today at 6 starts now.
A somber milestone as the U.S. marks 20 years since 9/11. Today, all eyes will be on Ground Zero, the Pentagon, and Shanksville, Pennsylvania, as the country remembers and mourns the lives lost that day.
And here at home, Paul is tracking our weather for the day. If families are going to one of several community events honoring those lost in the attacks. Good morning at 6 o'clock. I'm Priya Mann.
And I'm Grant Herms. Thanks for joining us this morning at Local 4 News today. It is a somber milestone today.
It's unbelievable to think it's been 20 years since 9/11.
Yeah.
We will certainly be covering all of the different angles, whether it is the first responders or the families who lost loved ones, or just the effects that it had on everyday families. But first, we do want to get to the weather.
Right. And Paul, we are talking about a nice day for those folks commemorating today.
Yes, there's a lot going on around town, and we have a big sports weekend in town as well. The Tigers are home, and we have, look at this, Ford Field's all lit up and ready to go for tomorrow's big opener. Right now, temperatures are in the 50s across the area. 53 in Adrian, 59 Port Huron, 54 in Ann Arbor, 59 in Detroit. Wind is light right now, but don't be fooled. That is going to pick up today. And we had a band of clouds that came through overnight. Nothing big. It's moving out. And so we'll have mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies all day and all evening. Great news if you're heading to East Lansing for the game. A great tailgate. Becoming breezy this afternoon with gusts to 30 miles per hour. Looks like the kickoff temperature about 78 degrees, 83 at 4 p.m. In Ann Arbor, if you're tailgating, still mild at 6 p.m., 8 p.m. kickoff, 80 degrees, and still mild, 74 degrees at 11 p.m. We'll have the Sunday forecast and the forecast for the week ahead straight ahead.
All right, thank you, Paul. Time now is 6:02, and today will be a day of remembrance and reflection from coast to coast as Americans remember the 9/11 attacks 20 years later.
Let's go live to our Paula Tubman this morning. And Paula, this is a somber day of reflection and remembrance.
It really is, and I don't think you can say it's a celebration because it's really a commemoration. It's a very brisk and cool day here at the War Memorial in Grosse Pointe Farms. There's going to be a celebration here at 8:30 this morning. But as you said, there are going to be remembrances, commemorations across the nation because this is one of those singular events that is indelibly etched into our minds and our memories. Nearly 20 years later, the image, the moment, the terror, still hard to believe.
Two airplanes have crashed into the World Trade Center.
That attack would include two more hijacked planes, one crashing into the Pentagon, the other in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. Nearly 3,000 people died. Later today, President Biden will visit memorials at all three crash sites.
Ruben Esquilin Jr.
Sadie Et.
At the 9/11 Memorial in New York City, family members will continue the tradition, reading aloud the names of those killed. Memorials are also planned at the Pentagon to honor the 184 people who died, and in Shanksville to honor the passengers and crew who perished.
I think about 9/11 every day. When I wake up, just being able to breathe and to walk.
Retired Port Authority police officer William Jimeno rushed into the World Trade Center as both buildings were burning. Pinned near an elevator shaft, somehow he survived.
We have been crushed, lost 3 teammates, have been burnt from fireballs. I just wanted to die.
30 minutes later, the North Tower came down.
I just held on for dear life, and it sounded like 12 million freight trains coming down on us. And when it stopped, everything went silent and dark.
For 13 long hours, William stayed buried, along with his sergeant, John Coughlin. A team of Marines heard their cries for help and rescued them. They were amongst the last people pulled out of that rubble alive.
If we don't find light out of a tragedy, no matter what that tragedy is, it's just a tragedy.
For NYPD officer Aaron Coughlin, that light is remembering her father, Sergeant John Coughlin. He ran into the South Tower to rescue others, but he never came out. And when she puts on the uniform, she's now also wearing his police shield.
I don't know if you pray or not, but if you do, have you ever, I don't know, try to talk to him and tell him, I'm proud of you, I know what you did?
Those moments where you stop and you're like, are you there? Or you just think, Dad, you there? Just stick with us.
Yeah, I mean, obviously this was something that happened to the nation, but it also wasn't something that just happened in New York or happened in Pennsylvania. We lost 19 Michiganders. Now, here at the War Memorial, they do honor to veterans and first responders. This celebration has been going on for 3 years. This is a very, very important milestone. Of course, it's been growing every year. So coming up at 6:30, we're going to talk a little bit more about the event that's going to be happening here. And then I hope you'll stay with us because I also have a story about what it is like to be an American who happens to be Muslim on the 20th anniversary of 9/11. It's a very, very different feeling and very, very different story. Guys, back to you.
And we will be sticking close to you all morning long. Thank you, Paula. Now, there are multiple commemoration events happening across Metro Detroit. In Plymouth Township, there will be a 9/11 memorial ceremony at the Wayne County First Responders Memorial. The keynote speaker is Patrick Anderson, a Michigan native who survived the attack on the World Trade Center. The commemoration starts at noon. And over in Pittsfield Township, a memorial and flag lowering ceremony will pay tribute to the lives lost.
That's at 9:30 this morning at the Township Administration Building on Michigan and Platte Road. We have a list of events happening today over on clickondetroit.com. Also on our website, we have compiled a list of stories from survivors and from families of those who died on that day. Switching gears now as we get the latest on the coronavirus this morning.
Yeah, leaders around the state are waiting to learn more before acting on President Biden's vaccine mandate. The state and many local governments, schools and sports venues say they're waiting for guidance from OSHA. Lawmakers, including Michigan Senate Majority Leader Mike Shirkey, are pushing back against the vaccine requirement. Meanwhile, Pfizer-BioNTech will seek approval for use of its vaccine in children ages 5 and older. It will submit data to health authorities in the coming weeks.
And on Friday, Michigan reporting more than 6,000 cases in the past 2 days. It's an average of more than 3,000 cases a day. It's the highest case count since late April. The state also reported 59 more lives lost. And a grassroots effort seeking reparations for Detroiters is getting a big boost.
Yeah, while the reparations issue will not be appearing on the November ballot, a precursor to it will be. Mara McDonald reports.
Voters in the city of Detroit are going to be asked this November whether they want to change a specific small portion of the city charter. Let me show you. A Wayne County judge said ballot language asking Detroiters if they want to change a section of the charter is a go after the Detroit Election Commission and city clerk had originally said no.
There is what I believe to be incompetence at the clerk's office at the highest level. Always has been. I really do. And you can print that, you can say it, whatever you want to do with it, that's what it is.
Here is what Detroiters will be voting yes or no on in November. Quote, the voters of the city reserve the power to enact city ordinances, called the initiative, and the power to nullify ordinances enacted by the city, called the referendum. However, these powers do not extend to the budget, and the referendum power does not extend to any emergency ordinance, which leaves the door open for Detroiters to eventually vote on a reparations ordinance, but with no monetary teeth to it. What really happens next?
This is just one step. It is a ground game, and it's not something that's going to, we take these victories that we have to energize us to move to the next level.
A spokesman for the city of Detroit declined comment. We are downtown. I'm Mara McDonald, Local 4.
All right, thanks, Mara. The state inspectors have shut down the fuel system at Ford's Flat Rock plant. Law inspectors found it poses an immediate environmental hazard and closed the system. In the meantime, the man who installed the fuel tanks tells Local 4 defenders an alarm should have gone off when the leak started. Testing on the city's sewers and schools continues today. Testing the air quality in homes is after that. 1,100 homes are still evacuated. There's still a lot more to come this morning on Local 4 News Today.
Absolutely, and we are talking about the weather all weekend long. It's been cooler. I've noticed the change.
It has been. It feels like fall, although that's just in the mornings and the afternoons. We still get those summer-like temperatures. So, Paul, what's on tap for today?
I was going to say, it feels like kind of fall-ish, but I don't even want to say it.
We've had a fall-like week with some cooler mornings, actually some sweater weather in the mornings, but we're going to be heating things up this weekend. Wait till you see the temperatures today and tomorrow for at least some of us. We'll talk about that straight ahead.
future might include college, but how do you pay for it? How to save and even find free money for college Monday on Local 4 News Today.
On the next Flashpoint, a Michigan journalist held in prison in Myanmar. We'll talk with the family of Danny Fenster.
Flashpoint, Sunday at 10, only on Local 4.